People always come up to me after the show and they're like, do you really have a Mexican wife? Like it's a fucking wild animal. Yeah, I trapped it. With a tortilla and some chorizo. There's always a white person asking me, it's chorizo. Yeah, I know, I wrote the joke. But yeah, her first language is Spanish. So she still has trouble pronouncing my name sometimes. Like my name is Quinn Dale, but she pronounces it Pinchi Joto. Can you hear the difference? Yeah. She's from the hood, man. She's from East LA, so she's a lot tougher than me, right? Like one night at a bar, some drunk guy smacked her on the backside. So I was like, hey, you want to step outside? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, she'll be waiting for you. So like, she's from the hood, but now we live up in the mountains, so the only real danger we have is bears, and they're more afraid of us than we are of them. Like one time my mother-in-law saw a bear, and it just took off running. Which is kind of funny, right? This 300-pound beast scaring a bear. It's a great family. She's very Mexican, you know, big Mexican family. We went on that website, Ancestry.com, traced her family back 5 generations, all the way back to 1986. I know a lot of the white people are going, hey Quinn, isn't it a little risky to tell jokes about Mexicans? Yeah, it is. All right, I've gotten death threats. I've had knives pulled on me. I've been followed home from a show. But you know what? That's just how my wife is. I can't. She's funny though, man. She's a little sensitive about being Mexican. Like, I can't ask certain questions around the house. Like, hey babe, have you seen my wallet? She'll be like, seriously, Quinn? I'm like, I'm not saying you stole it. I'm just asking if you would do the right thing and return it. Her family, though, man. They're just like, is her mother nosy? I don't know if that's a thing, because my wife's, oh yeah, really? My wife's mother is super nosy. When I first met her, she was like, you're not having sex with my daughter, are you? I was like, yeah, I am. Can you shut the door? Can't really concentrate when you're staring at me like that. Guadalupe. Their names are very Mexican. I couldn't remember all their names, right? My wife was like, okay, these are my sisters. Maria, Felicia, Josefina, Irma Gita, Lucrencia, Guadalupita. Okay, that's one sister. Mexican names, man. She actually has a brother named Jesus, who ironically spent 8.5 years in prison. Yeah. It's funny, one time some Jehovah's Witnesses came over to her parents' house, and her mother thought they were cops because they were wearing suits and everything. They were like, we just wanted to ask you, have you found Jesus? She was like, oh my God, what has he done now?